Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. As the digital landscape evolves, new marketing tactics emerge. In this video, we're going to talk about 6 alternative strategies that businesses can use to stand out in the market. But first, let's start by defining digital landscape. The digital landscape is defined by constant change because what worked yesterday may not work tomorrow. For instance, keyword stuffing was an effective SEO tactic in the early 2000s, but now it will get your website penalized. Buying backlinks too was once an easy way to game the system, but now it can result in your site being blacklisted. Even paid ads have shifted in recent years as consumers have turned to ad blockers in droves. With change comes opportunity though. As the landscape evolves, new marketing tactics emerge. The key to marketing success is finding these blue oceans of opportunities, which are places where there is little to no competition. In contrast, techniques like link building and pay-per-click are now red oceans full of sharks fighting for a limited number of customers. So, what are some alternatives marketing tactics to consider? Here are 6 possibilities. First, machine learning powered marketing. Even old school marketers rely on data to make decisions. For instance, a TV advertiser might track how many viewers saw their ad and then use that data to improve the next round of ads. Or a newspaper might track which stories are most popular with readers and adjust their content strategy accordingly. But this sort of ad hoc data collection and analysis is no longer enough. To stay ahead of the competition, you need to be using all-powered marketing tools. These tools can help you track and analyze customer behavior in real time, identify trends before they happen, and personalize messages for maximum impact. It's estimated that over 40% of all Americans use voice search features. That's a huge number, and businesses need to start optimizing their websites for voice search if they want to be found. Voice search is different from traditional text search because people use different keywords when speaking than when typing. For instance, someone might say, "What's the best Italian restaurant in town?" when doing a voice search, but they would type Italian restaurants into a text search engine. To optimize for voice search, businesses need to focus on long-tail keywords, highly specific phrases that are more likely to be used in conversation. They also need to make sure their website content is easy to understand and digestible as people will likely be searching while they're on the go. 3. Interactive content. Bill Gates once famously said, "Content is king," referring to the importance of high-quality content in attracting an audience. Consumers are interested in truly valuable content that helps them learn something new or solve a problem, and they turn to search engines to find it. Interactive content takes this a step further by engaging the reader and holding their attention. Examples include quizzes, infographics, assessments, and calculators. This type of content is shareable and promotes virality, which can help attract new readers and customers. Taking that step has become easier than ever too, as there are now a number of platforms that allow businesses to create and host interactive content with no programming required. 4. Conversational marketing. In the old days of marketing, businesses would blast out one-way messages to a large audience in the hopes that few people would take notice. This strategy is no longer effective as consumers are now inundated with marketing messages and have learned to tune them out. Conversational marketing is a more personal and effective approach. Instead of speaking at people, businesses now need to listen and engage in two-way conversations. This can be done through chatbots, social media, and even more over the phone. The goal is to build relationships with potential customers and create a dialogue that leads to a sale. This type of marketing requires more effort than traditional methods, but it's worth it. Consumers are more likely to do businesses with companies they feel they know and trust. 5. User-generated content. One of the best ways to build trust with potential customers is to let them hear from other customers. User-generated content, UGC, is any type of content, text, images, videos, and so on, that has been created by users and not by the businesses. This type of content carries a lot of weight because it's seen as more genuine and trustworthy than traditional marketing messages. And it's easy to see why. When someone hears about a great experience from a friend or a family member, they're more likely to believe it than if they saw the same thing in an ad. The sixth and last one is new ad channels. The likes of Facebook, Google, and Instagram have become the go-to places for paid advertising. But as more businesses jump on the bandwagon, the competition gets fierce and costs start to rise. To stay ahead of the curve, businesses need to be on the lookout for new ad channels. This could mean advertising on new social media platforms like TikTok and Quora, or exploring options outside of social media altogether. Traditional channels like television and radio are still effective, but they can be expensive. Alternative options include podcasts, streaming services, and even billboards. The key is to think outside of the box and consider all the possibilities. That's it, guys. I hope the tactics were interesting, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.